So this is Tim with Peace and Grease on YouTube, and this is my 85 K20, let's be specific. I've had this truck 15 or 16 years. I buy and sell a lot of things, but for some reason this has stayed around. I'm gonna go over a few things about it because this is ever changing. There's a lot of custom work on it that nobody really sees because I don't drive it much. I took it to a few shows last year, but it got some good recognition for what it is, but it's going to get better. I mean, it needs a paint job, but there's a reason why it's all different colors. I'll get into that in a minute. But it started out as an 85 K20, 8-foot bed. There's a little history on it. A farmer owned it. It was two-tone brown originally, and had a blower motor on it supposedly at one point in time. A guy named Brady Hollinsworth ended up with it. They painted it blue. He drove it to high school. So I ended up with the truck. Kid drove it to high school from Clarksville, Brady. Then it went through a few other hands, and I ended up trading a motorcycle for it years ago. It had a 450 for it, and it didn't run very good. So I put a new cam in it. A few years later, we started doing tug truck, bumper to bumper on concrete. So I did that with this truck for 4 or 5 years. Tried to be super competitive. The more I tried, the worse I got. Had some early success, and then after that, I was just being real hard on the truck. But it's had every kind of lift on it. 4-inch lift, 3-inch body lift, 6-inch lift, 8-inch lift, re-arched 8-inch lift. Now it's riding on a 12-inch super lift. It has a custom-built crossover steering that I designed, and a fabricator from Middletown did the finished welding on it. And it drives good. I've drove this truck to Tennessee and back with this lift on it. So it's got a crossover steering here, brackets welded on. It's got a Dana 60, 35 spline, 456 gear, and it's riding on 38.5 boggers. I got kind of got two different sizes. I got 38.5 by 15s on the front, and then I got 38.5 by 11s on the back. I wired a house for a guy named Corey and ended up with these 4 back tires. It's kind of what started this whole project. And then just getting burnt out on trucks on the internet. Everybody was building their trucks to look exactly how this truck looked, so I just wanted something different. Ended up buying this bed. I thought it was an 8-foot bed, but it turned out to be a 9.5-foot bed when I got there. So we cut the frame. I went and got another frame off a buddy of mine named Dylan, all the way up outside of Sydney. I got another K20 frame, and we cut the straight part out, and had some guys help me weld that in. What do you want, Otis?
He doesn't like being filmed.
No, he don't like it. Go do some work, Otis.
Makes him nervous.
I got custom ladder bars made by the same guy that made the crossover steering on front. He's nameless. He flaked down on me for I don't know why, but custom 6-inch aluminum drive shaft, one piece, because it's so long. Had that made up in Dayton. I got a Blazer gas tank in it, 31-gallon Blazer gas tank. The whole frame has been sanded and painted. It was real clean when I started. Got a Dana 70. I get a lot of heat for that, but there's a reason why I ran the Dana 70 in the back. It was the widest rear end I could find, and in the time frame, I could have got bigger rear ends, but it was a bolt. You know, I thought it was going to be a bolt end, but it's not. But anyways, we got it in there. I had a guy who lives down in Bethel. He did my work on my last Razor. He did really good work. So I had him build this bumper on back, just kind of finish it somehow. Tim Miller for president. Even though I'm not campaigning, you can write that in. You can fill that in when you go to vote. But anyways, it's got a beautiful flatbed. Nice bumper. I don't really pull nothing with it, but I can move trailers around. All the lights work. I really haven't finished it. It kind of sat for a minute. So the main reason it's not all one color is I got a little bit of work to do. I got to get in here. This is the truck's original cab, original rockers. There might have been some work done when it was painted. Floor's real solid. Everything's real solid. I just got a few little things to fix here. I got all those pieces in my barn. We just got to take the door off and get it done. I'm gonna probably I put a tilt in it. It just had a regular steering column in it. But when they painted everything blue. It's starting to show its age. It's been painted a long time. So it's still in good shape though. It gets a lot of looks going down the road. I had Jeff, same guy built the back bumper. He built these slide steps for me so I could get in. Look, it's as big as the kid. Otis, can you get in? Load up, Otis. Oh!
Oh, I missed it. You got to get him to do it again.
Come out here. Can you get in? Load up. Golly.
Oh, gosh.
He used the rust. Did you see the rust fly out?
Yeah.
That's the only rust on it, and he used it to get in with. He probably cut his Achilles tendon right there.
Oh, gosh.
All right, buddy. Let's get, come on. All right, let me clop the hood. I'll show you one more thing. Got a winch bumper on front. Brand new 12,000 pound winch. Show in there. Got a lot of distractions around here, so we're doing the best we can. We've went around it, talked about the Dana 70 and the dualies. The reason it has no front drive shaft is because when I was building it, I have different thoughts in my head. The direction I want to go is diesel. The front axle is a Dana 60 456 gear, welded, spool, 35 splines. That's going to change because that's too much to have in front of the diesel, behind the diesel. So I went with the 410 in the back just to see how that would work. Currently it's got a 454 400 205 transfer case, and it's less than stellar. So plans include, probably I'm gonna try to get through the summer. I got a little road trip to take. I'm gonna try to take it on a short road trip, long road trip here in a couple months. I'm gonna try to put a 6-cylinder diesel in there. I have ordered a new core support that I'm gonna put an intercooler and radiator into. We'll do a film on that. We got all this room in here for intercooler, good times. So future plans include a 12 valve Cummins, fire pump 4-speed automatic. I already got the transmission. I just got to take it to them, have them rebuild it. And then we're gonna put a drop box behind the transmission. I'm planning on running a 2-wheel drive transmission with the Atlas case to get drive shaft angles correct. And then I'll decide what gear I want. I might go bigger tires and wheels. You never know. I might, once the sponsors start rolling in, I might have 24s with some 44s. It'll clear a lot more tire, especially in the back. So plans are to make it all one theme, get rid of the multi-colors, just finish some stuff, get that, and gonna upgrade it. I show this truck off a lot on the internet, Facebook, pictures. It's just, I'm proud of it, and it's a little different. You don't see something like this coming down the road. You could drive around your neighborhood, your local town for years and never see a truck like this coming at you. It really demands respect in a way just because of its size, not because of nothing special about it. It's just the way it looks. People like big dualies, and so do I. So that's about it. It's rust free on this side, new inner fenders, everything underneath is black. Wasp! Every time I make a video I get attacked. This one's gonna get me. I bet he's making a nest in this truck. Look, he is. He's going right in there. Oh, killed him.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, that's an on-camera kill.
Oh, gosh.
Can you show them?
I don't know.
Hear about the old, I call it a K30 because it's got Hydro Boost, 1-tons, but you call it whatever you want. We're going to show a lot more of it. We're going to drive this thing at least to Indiana and back soon, so.
Yeah, see you around.
See you in it. See you on down the road.
this your favorite truck that we have?
Yeah.
What's your second favorite truck that we have?
My grave digger over here.
Your grave digger's your second favorite. What about the big trucks? Do you like the red one or the blue one or Jimmy Jack or the green one? What's your other favorite?
That one.
Oh gosh. That's your other favorite, second favorite? You like the big ones, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's the biggest.